Hello, my name is Matt Dodge. My wife Paige and I have been coming to Branches for almost 5 years now, I think. She's actually home right now watching our two little ones, Miles and Lane. I'm originally from the Bay Area. My wife and I met in college in LA, and then she's from down here in San Clemente, so we moved down here. We sort of bounced around the state, but now we're pretty much settled here in Dana Point. In my free time, I'm a big golfer. I mean, we do all the kind of classic Orange County outdoor activities too. Spend time at the beach, go on walks, do all that, go to the pool, that kind of stuff. I broke my hand this summer, so it kind of put some of our golf plans on hold, but got to spend more time, just hanging with the kids and enjoying the summer. I grew up going to a big church, basically a mega church up in Northern California. Almost going to church because I had to go to church. It was just one of the things our family did. And then after I graduated high school, went to college, kind of had this, I think, a kind of a typical, college experience where he's like, I don't need to go to church. I can kind of do whatever I want to do. So I wouldn't say necessarily lost my faith. I just kind of didn't really think about it that much. It wasn't a key component of my life anymore. It wasn't until my wife and I, we were engaged and we found a small little church right down the street from our apartment. Basically just kind of very serendipitous, probably God in action there. And she was walking home from the gym one day and this church was just starting and met in a movie theater about a block away from our house, from our apartment. So we said, let's check it out. It had just started. There was 20 people at the church. It was a little bit intimidating at first, walking into a room of 20 people where they all knew each other and we didn't know anyone there, but quickly just kind of fell in love with it. I think that's sort of where I rediscovered just church and faith in Christ in the way that I wanted to, and kind of realized that I could find myself living my life better surrounded by these people. I get to see God working in my life pretty much every day. I mean, not only do we live in just this beautiful place, we're blessed with an amazing home and this beautiful area, a place where so many in the world will just be so lucky to live. But with my family, I've mentioned it, we have two kids. Our oldest son, Miles, we struggle with a lot of infertility issues with Miles. Years of basically just trying and one miscarriage along the way. Just years of kind of pain and yearning for children, and ended up through IVF having Miles, and basically a miracle God blessing, right? Lane was much easier to have. Our second kid was much easier to have, which is another kind of blessing. But we're so lucky to have the family that we have, especially with all the struggle and difficulty it took to get there. We feel so lucky every day to be where we are, to have found Branches, to have found this family, to have our own family, and to just get to experience God's love in this beautiful place.